Hey everyone, Isle of Skinny here, back for another video. Today, I'm going to be doing something that is kind of controversial. I'm going to be ranking Sonic characters. Now, keep in mind that if the character, if one of your favorite characters or a character that you just know, isn't on the tier list, don't be mad. I was gonna make, a section that, on the tier list that was I didn't know who they were, I wasn't very familiar with their game or whatever because I just never got the chance to play it, but I simply just decided against it for the sake of a simpler tier list. Don't be shocked if there's some random niche character that I recognize but you don't, and there's a big character you know and I don't. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Thank you, Ryan, for the video idea. Before I do anything, Chris Thorndike is getting his own row. I hate that little shit. No offense to Sonic X, I love that show, it was my childhood, but I rewatched it a couple weeks ago, and I literally hate him. I literally hate him. I know he's got character, he's got depth, but I kind of I hate him. I hate Chris Thorndike. I'm doing this all on my computer, by the way, so I'll show you pictures and stuff in post, but you can't see my computer. Rosie the Rascal is first. I'm not too familiar with Rosie. She's adorable. I love her. But because I'm not too familiar with her, she's kind of in a neutral opinion for me, so I'm just gonna put her in C. Amy Rose. This one's a big one. I love Amy. I think she's a fantastic character, and I know some people aren't going to agree with that. I know plenty of people that genuinely hate Amy. A lot of people think that Amy's an obsessive bitch, and they're right, but I love Amy. She's hilarious. I really like the way that Sega's been taking her character. I haven't been liking the direction they're doing with a lot of characters, but I'm really liking the more mature Amy. I think she's fitting her character good, and the voice actor's good. They're not taking the wrong direction with Amy, and I think she deserves better because she really is a good character. A lot of people just don't give her credit because she's crazy in love with Sonic. I actually really, really like Amy. I'm gonna put her in A. Big the Cat. Okay, Big the Cat. I only know him a little bit. I played Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood on my DS when I was younger, and I loved Big the Cat. I think he's funny. He doesn't really have much character other than getting that damn frog, though. Actually, I'm gonna put him in D, because, Big the Cat, he just doesn't really have that much character, at least from what I've seen, in my opinion. He's kind of a static character for me. Blaze the Cat. Okay, this bitch is cool. Okay, Blaze the Cat is freaking awesome. I love her. We stan her. She is absolutely 100% a queen. I love her so much. I'm putting her in S. Is that Cheese? Yes. Okay, Cheese. Cheese is, if you guys don't know who Cheese is Cream's, chow pet. And I think Cheese is adorable. Like I said, he's kind of in that category of, Big. He's static, but Cheese is actually really cute, and I really like Cheese, so I'm gonna put them in C, because I don't know, I love Cheese, and I remember watching Sonic X, and probably the cutest character in the whole show. Chaos. Okay, Chaos is fucking cool. I don't really remember Sonic Adventure very well. I actually didn't get the chance to play it, but I've seen, I've seen Snapcube and, other stuff. I like Chaos. I think Chaos is a pretty cool-ass villain. I'm gonna put him in B. Oh, by the way, this is going to be so biased, it's not even funny. Charmy. Okay, Charmy. He is part of, I forgot the name, but it's Vector, SBO, and Charmy, and they, got a detective thing. Is it, I don't even, it's Chowtix or something? Maybe I'm wrong, I'm thinking of something else probably, but Charmy? Charmy's kind of plain. Charmy's a cute character, I like Charmy, but I feel like Charmy's kind of more of, that character that, is cute, Oh, Charmy was also in Sonic Heroes. Charmy I'm gonna put in C tier. I think that's fair. Charmy's mid. I like Charmy. I think he's a good character, but he's mid. Chip, I didn't play Sonic Unleashed, and I almost debated not putting him in here because of, the neutral opinion thing, but honestly, Chip seems like a good character. I've seen a few gameplays, and he's really sweet, and he does some good things for Sonic. I think I'm gonna put him in C tier. Cosmo. Cosmo slaps. I actually really like Cosmo. I think Cosmo is a very sweet character, very serene character. In the subtitled version, or in the Japanese version, I should say, of Sonic X, Cosmo is an insanely good character. Her arc with Tails is, like, incredible. I really like it. I think I'm willing to put her in B tier. Cream. I know a few people that don't like Cream. I know, people don't like her voice because she's got, like, that typical, like, little anime girl voice. Like, I really like Cream. I think Cream is adorable. I'm putting her in B tier, and you guys are gonna hate me for that, but I don't care. Eggman. Dr. Eggman, aka Mr. Robotnik. Mr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik. Eggman is the Bowser of this series. He's like the main villain of everything. He's like, usually Sonic games have a bigger villain sometimes, but Eggman's usually the reason that stuff is happening. I think Eggman's freaking cool. I actually met someone who didn't like Eggman, but he's too classic of a character to pass against. I actually really like his Sonic Boom iteration, and I know that's controversial because a lot of people don't like Sonic Boom, and I'm one of those people, actually. He's really cool in Sonic X, too. At least the Japanese version. The English version, he's kind of vanilla. Yeah, I'm gonna put Eggman in A tier. Okay. Elise. F. No other explanation. The next character is Espio. I think Espio's really cool, actually. He was in Sonic Heroes, and I really like Espio. He's kind of vanilla like the other character. He's like a mid-tier character, but he's cooler than like Charmy. I'm gonna put him in B. Omega, alright. I really like Omega. I think Omega's kind of cool. He's definitely a character that I took like some warming, like took me a bit to like warm up to, because you know, he's like one of Sonic's, or not Sonic, Eggman's robots. But I really like Omega. I think he's a good character. I enjoy him, and I like that he's an ally on, you know, the Sonic team. I think he's a good character. I'm gonna put him in C. Infinite. Okay, Infinite is the living epitome of wasted potential. Sonic Forces, I got that game for $40 and finished it in 2 hours. Infinite is kind of cool. He's got some cool quirks, he's got cool powers, stuff like that. But honestly, like, he's definitely a wasted character, because really, I don't understand what they were going for with Infinite, because they were trying to make him like the big bad guy, but like, they made Eggman have such a big part of that, and why the hell was Infinite even helping Eggman if he knew Eggman was gonna fuck him over later? I'm gonna put Infinite in D tier. Yeah, I'm gonna go D tier, just because he's such wasted potential. Like, he's a cool character, but the Sonic team Sega took the wrong turn. Like, they took the wrong direction with Infinite. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Goals! Oh my god, S tier. I freaking love Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. He's up there on my wall. Oh, I love him. I love him. He's so edgy. He guards the Master Emerald. He does all this stuff. He's probably one of my favorites, honestly. And the new Sonic movie is amazing. Knuckles' character is amazing, but as a total, like, as a whole, every iteration except for Sonic Boom Knuckles, I have enjoyed. I love Knuckles. He's a really cool character. I really enjoy him, and I enjoy everything that he does, honestly, and I would be willing to go as far as to say Knuckles deserves his own game. Such a classic Sonic character. Manic. Alright, so this is kind of like the niche stuff that I know. Manic is Sonic's brother, and I think this is from Sonic Underground, when he was like the rock band show. I actually never watched that. I feel like I should. I think it's on Netflix, maybe. I don't know. Someone tell me. Manic is cool. He's a cool character. I don't know a lot about him, but he's a good character, but he feels kind of flat for me. He falls really flat, because every, like, version of Manic I've seen has been more of a fan iteration. I'm gonna put him in D tier. Maria. Okay, Maria is a fantastic character. Maria Robotnik, I loved the arc that she had with Shadow. I loved her relationship with Shadow. I loved everything about her. I really enjoyed her character. I think Maria could have been a much darker story. I think Sonic Adventure 2 could have been way darker if they had taken Maria in kind of a different direction. But I think she's a fantastic character, and I really like her, and she's a pivotal part in Shadow's character. So I'm gonna put Maria in C. Mephiles. Okay. I don't remember Sonic 06 very well, but Mephiles is pretty cool. I don't really know too much about Mephiles. I don't remember. I know he, like, kills Sonic at one point. That's about it. I want to put Mephiles in D, because I'm not confident enough to put Mephiles in F tier, because I don't know Mephiles very well, but I think he's a good character. He just, like Infinite, kind of has the same problem, at least in my opinion. Metal Sonic is fucking cool. Metal Sonic is going in a B tier. I kind of thought about this character, actually, when I was making this list. Metal Sonic is pretty cool. He's one of the most classic Robotnik villains. And, I really like his character. I think he's really fun to watch. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Metal Sonic that everyone just kind of doesn't agree with. Because I like him, and I think everyone else does, too. He's, like, a well-respected character in the series. Omochao. Omochao is annoying little shit. I remember watching the Sonic parodies when I was younger, like Sonic Shorts or something like that. But I just remember the Omochao segment, and it's so funny. But honestly, Omochao is kind of an annoying little shit. He always interrupts you, all this stuff. But I think he's respectable enough to where I don't hate him as a character. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna put him in F, because here's the thing, Omochao just doesn't have any depth, you know what I mean? Like Elise. Well, Elise has depth, but she's a fucking horrible character. But Omochao, I can actually kind of respect, because he teaches you, like, in certain games how to play, but that's about it. Rouge. S. Absolute S. Oh my god. Rouge. She is amazing. She is absolutely one of my favorite characters. She is the Sonic the Hedgehog diva. She is the diva of the series. She's such a badass. She's so cool. When she takes over a gun, she plays double agent. She's just one of the best characters that Sega's ever come up with, literally. I love Rouge so freaking much. I think she's a fantastic character. I really like her. Sally. Okay. This is gonna be a little controversial. I didn't read any comics, I didn't watch any of this stuff, but I've never really been too fond of Sally. I don't know why. Like, she's not a bad character at all. I think she's a good character and everything, but I've personally never really been attached to Sally. I don't think she warrants, she doesn't warrant a lot for me. I know she's a very respected and a very likable character in the Sonic series. She's one of the classic characters. But, man, I'm not really a fan of her. I know that's way out of there, but I've just never liked Sally. I don't know why. Like, she's a good character. I'm gonna put her in C, because she's a very respected. She's not a bad character at all. But, I don't know. I think Sally... I've just never really liked Sally, and I'm not sure why. Shadow, S tier. I will not be taking any questions. I will not take any questions on this. Shadow is absolutely one of the best, if not the best character in the Sonic series. The end. Silver. Silver is freaking awesome. I freaking love Silver. Silver, his 06, like, he's a very important character in 06, and as we all know, 06 is kind of shit. But, I think Silver is a fantastic character, and this is something I've been kind of pushing for forever. This is something I always talk about when I talk about Sonic with people, and my cousin agrees with this, but Silver deserves his own game. I think there's a lot you can do with his character, like the time travel, and the powers and all that stuff. Silver is a fantastic character. He just can't be wasted potential, because, like, Sega really could screw him up. I'm gonna put Silver in A tier, just because I don't think he's as good enough as, like, Shadow and Rouge and Knuckles and all them, but I do really like Silver. I think he's a good character, and he deserves his own game, honestly. Sonya. Same exact argument as Manic. I don't know her very well. She doesn't really do much for me. I never watched the show, but I like her. I'm gonna put her in the same grade as Manic, and that's D. Sonic, S tier. Absolutely no freaking question. Sonic is one of the, like, most iconic video game characters of all time, and he's the biggest plushie on my shelf. So that should say a lot. Sticks from Sonic Boom. Okay, she's funny, because, like, you know, she's in Sonic Boom, but she's funny. But I've never really been like, oh my god, I love Sticks, you know what I mean? She isn't a bad character. I'm gonna put her in D, because, like, I don't hate her, but I think Sticks is just kind of there, you know, in Sonic Boom. She's not really a big character, in my opinion. Tails, absolutely, I think I'm gonna put Tails in A. I'm gonna put him in the highest A. The only reason he's not an S tier character is just because of some of the things that Sega's been doing with his character. In Forces, they made him a little bitch. Like, he doesn't even protect himself anymore. He used to be such a brave and great character, but Sega's kind of ruining him. And I liked his iteration in the movie, but like I said, like, Sega's like really softening up Tails, and I'm not liking it because Tails is a strong character. He absolutely warrants that, but he's an amazing character, such a genius. He's like the tech guy. We all love Tails. Everyone loves Tails. We all stand Tails, but I'm just not putting him in S tier. And that might be a little controversial. Tikal, or Tykel, I don't know how you say that. I don't really know too much about her. I know she was like protecting the Master Emerald. She has like a big thing to do with the Master Emerald in the Sonic X storyline, and I'm assuming other games too, unless I'm very wrong about that. I like Tikal. I'm gonna put her in C, because she's a cool character, and she's definitely misunderstood in the fandom. At least in my experience in the Sonic fandom, I've met people who don't like her, and I've never really seen why. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people don't like Tikal, but it's okay. It's whatever. Vanilla. Yes, Vanilla. Vanilla is Cream's mother. She's an absolute sweetheart. She's a bland character, but I love her. I'm gonna put Vanilla in C, because I like Vanilla a lot. I kind of have a soft spot for her. She's like the mom of the group. She's just a sweetheart, and she really doesn't have a lot of character, and I know it's like I'm kind of hypocritical when I say that stuff, but it's whatever. I really like Vanilla. Vector. Freaking Vector is awesome. I'm putting him in A. He's my favorite member of the detective thing. He's so funny. And he's got a really cool design and everything, you know. There's no alligators in Sonic except for him. And honestly, I really like Vector. I've always liked Vector. I thought he was just a good character. He's very well-rounded. He's a strong character. I think Vector's pretty cool, and he's a very, very well-respected character in the Sonic fandom, at least in my experience. And I think everyone can agree that Vector is a good character. We all like Vector. Any characters I didn't touch on, I'm not very familiar with. I'm kind of a vanilla Sonic fan. I've only played a few games, and I watched Sonic X. That's like about it. And Sonic Boom, but that was a mistake. But that's about it. I'm gonna put my tier list at the end of the video if you guys want to look at it just to get a better reference. But yeah, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was my tier list. Make sure you subscribe and answer the question of the day.